All right, I had a good night last night. Had maybe two wet dreams or something. One of the Asian girl and another one of Ashley herself. Which one I won't say. Don't matter anyway, right? I know a few. Right? Now the thing is, though, Butt Light seems to think women look at men like they do, right? Well, that's gay of you. Very gay of you, right? But that's okay. If you're gay, I'm not. The thing is, whether you're lucky in love or not, if you've been with women before, you're not trying to seek a man now, usually. Not in your 50s anyway. And usually, sometimes a dating period will end, right? Like from 21 to, say, 38, right? Which is a good period to kind of normally date anyway, right? You might pick up a few chicks, right, on the side. And even get married like I did, right? But at the same time, you can't really, when you're diagnosed with certain diagnosis, expect the women to fall off the truck for you anymore. Whether they do or don't, right? Now, like I told you, all I'm saying is, for some reason, yesterday, it took me longer to eat the same amount of food as the day before, right? I'm not saying I know why. It's almost like something that's trying to make me eat it slower. But 20 minutes is usually normal, right? For anyone to eat a little bit of chicken and rice, right? Now, the only distraction, like I said, would be the girl working behind the counter, right? Nothing else would bother me. I know. What do you want? What do you want? Whatever you want, you ain't gonna get it from me, right? Either way. If someone's not into something, they're just not into it, and you can't make them, right? Though you can try, I guess. I mean, you can try anything, right? But I don't. I didn't determine what I liked when I was in my teens, right? And waiting for something you want, right, is usually the better way to deal with it, right? Than, you know, just accepting the first thing that comes along, too, right? Not to say that about Molly Zipper either, if we did something or not, right? All I know is we were in the house alone one day, right, one night. And I'm not sure what was going on with me and her, right? But I know I felt her up, and if I could have felt her up while she was asleep, what was she doing when I was asleep? Did you do maybe a little bit more? Did you get my underwear down? Now, if I'm laying on my back and not my stomach when she came in, right? She could do something. She could do something. Even if I didn't get to do something with her. Exactly. Exactly. Now, and it don't mean I didn't want to. It means that she could tell I was about to wake up and had to skedaddle back into her room where I caught her by herself, right? I don't even know where her parents were. Hell, I thought it was more of a dream because her mom and dad weren't even there. I know, right? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Then she asked me about it, though. It was right before I joined the Navy, though, right? And went in, right? But I didn't know exactly what she was talking about, so she kind of confused me, right? I know, I know. Plus, when I had the experience, her mom and dad weren't even in the house, so I don't know where they were at, even, right? Which is kind of odd for me and her to be in the house alone, right? So it kind of felt like a dream, right? Molly, right? So I never said nothing about it, right? Do you understand now? But I'm not trying to reject you. I just can't read your mind to know if you like me, or what. You gotta tell the man some things like that, right? Especially if you're close, if he's close to your brother, and not sure your brother wouldn't have a problem with it or not, right? You don't know, you don't know. You're the younger sister, too. Some brothers can be like Levi and Simeon, right? I don't know, I don't know. hmm But again, if you could do that, what about Norma Jean? You know, I was crushing on her, right? That's the question, too. I don't know if I did anything with Norma Jean, but, you know, I was kind of crushing on her when I first started going out, right, to church. So, of course, I was sometimes sleeping on the couch, and usually you sleep on your back on the couch, right? You don't sleep in towards the, again, right? This is why I'm an expert on couches, and if the girl came in there, and I'm sleeping on my back, right? Not my, or side even, right? You don't sleep on your stomach on the couch. It's not really designed for that. You can with a big bed or something, right? Usually. But, anyway. But not with a, couch, right? You either sleep out towards the side or you sleep on your stomach, right? I mean, your back. Not your stomach, right? You rarely do that on the couch, right? So that's what I mean. Even if Amanda woke me up, she'd have to come all the way in there to me. And her whole body, especially her trunk area, right? Around her crotch, right? Would be right in my face, right? And she did that. And I don't know what you're talking about, right? Because see, it's not just about me. Another person was there, right? Who, if I did that, right, and did something sexual with her daughter, she would know by morning, right? Now, if I had to bring her back in there to her and I have amnesia the whole event, right? Because either it was a brief thing or it was a extended thing to the point, right? But either way, I gotta bring her back to her mom if I think something weird's going on either way, right? If I think something sexual's going on with me and the girl, and I recognize I could have sex with her, it don't mean I would, right? I'm not using specific wording, right? Not that I did, but I could have sex with her if we were alone together in the living room. But there again, that's not a good idea. Right? I'm not someone who can't figure that out. Right? And do the more wise things. Now, there is a family room in the Savannah Mall. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I went to it the other day. First, and then I got my food, too. Now, but the only one who can get in with me would be the girl. And again, I'm not sure if something happened or not, but, right. It seemed periodically, right, as I was eating my food, like it should have been the same amount of time as the day before, right? But like it seemed like also the time was getting longer, right? Somehow, right? About 10 minutes longer, right? That's enough time for me. I don't know about you, right? And to do something with somebody, but there again, and like I said, the girl gave me a little card for 8 more meals. I get a 10th one for free, right? But like I said, right, that's the drum up business too, right? It's not like I go out there all the time, right? Mainly during the weekend. I mean, the first of the month, right? Now, during the weekend, I go to the movies, right? And I only see one, right? Mm-hmm. And then on $5 Tuesday, I might see a few more, but that's it. That's it. All right. Well, that's our morning so far.